When Levin went into the restaurant with Oblonsky, he could not help noticing a certain peculiarity of expression, as it were, a restrained radiance, about the face and whole figure of Stepan Arkadyevitch. Oblonsky took off his overcoat, and with his hat over one ear walked into the dining room, giving directions to the Tatar waiters, who were clustered about him in evening coats, bearing napkins. Bowing to right and left to the people he met, and here as everywhere joyously greeting acquaintances, he went up to the sideboard for a preliminary appetizer of fish and vodka, and said to the painted Frenchwoman decked in ribbons, lace, and ringlets, behind the counter, something so amusing that even that Frenchwoman was moved to genuine laughter. Levin for his part refrained from taking any vodka simply because he felt such a loathing of that Frenchwoman, all made up, it seemed, of false hair, _poudre de riz, and vinaigre de toilette . He made haste to move away from her, as from a dirty place. His whole soul was filled with memories of Kitty, and there was a smile of triumph and happiness shining in his eyes. "This way, Your Excellency, please. Your Excellency won't be disturbed here," said a particularly pertinacious, white-headed old Tatar with immense hips and coat-tails gaping widely behind. "Walk in, Your Excellency," he said to Levin, by way of showing his respect to Stepan Arkadyevitch, being attentive to his guest as well. Instantly flinging a fresh cloth over the round table under the bronze chandelier, though it already had a tablecloth on it, he pushed up velvet chairs, and came to a standstill before Stepan Arkadyevitch with a napkin and a bill of fare in his hands, awaiting his commands. "If you prefer it, Your Excellency, a private room will be free directly, Prince Golistin with a lady." "Fresh oysters have come in." "Ah! Oysters." Stepan Arkadyevitch became thoughtful. "How if we were to change our program, Levin?" he said, keeping his finger on the bill of fare. And his face expressed serious hesitation. "Are the oysters good?" "Mind now. They're Flensburg, Your Excellency. We've no Ostend." "Flensburg will do, but are they fresh?" "Only arrived yesterday." "Well, then, How if we were to begin with oysters, and so change the whole program? Eh? It's all the same to me. I should like cabbage soup and porridge better than anything, but of course there's nothing like that here. Porridge à la Russe, your honor would like? Said the Tatar, bending down to Levin, like a nurse speaking to a child. No, joking apart, whatever you choose is sure to be good. I've been skating, and I'm hungry. And don't imagine, he added, detecting a look of dissatisfaction on Oblonsky's face, that I shan't appreciate your choice. I am fond of good things. I should hope so. After all, it's one of the pleasures of life, said Stepan Arkadyevitch. Well, then, my friend, you give us 2 or better say 3 dozen oysters, clear soup with vegetables. Printanir, prompted the Tatar. But Stepan Arkadyevitch apparently did not care to allow him the satisfaction of giving the French names of the dishes. With vegetables in it, you know. Then turbot with thick sauce, then roast beef, and mind it's good. Yes, and capons, perhaps, and then sweets. The Tatar, recollecting that it was Stepan Arkadyevitch's way not to call the dishes by the names in the French bill of fare, did not repeat them after him, but could not resist rehearsing the whole menu to himself according to the bill. Soup Printanir, turbot, sauce Beaumarchais, pollard à l'estragon, Macédoine de fruits etc., and then instantly, as though worked by springs, laying down one bound bill of fare, he took up another, the list of wines, and submitted it to Stepan Arkadyevitch. What shall we drink? What you like, only not too much. Champagne, said Levin. What? To start with? You're right though, I dare say. Do you like the white seal? Cachet Blanc, prompted the Tatar. Very well, then, give us that brand with the oysters, and then we'll see. Yes, sir. And what table wine? You can give us Nuit. Oh, no, better the classic Chablis. Yes, sir. And your cheese, your excellency? Oh, yes, Parmesan. Or would you like another? No, It's all the same to me, said Levin, unable to suppress a smile. And the Tatar ran off with flying coattails, and in 5 minutes darted in with a dish of opened oysters on mother-of-pearl shells, and a bottle between his fingers. Stepan Arkadyevitch crushed the starchy napkin, tucked it into his waistcoat, and settling his arms comfortably, started on the oysters. Not bad, he said, stripping the oysters from the pearly shell with a silver fork, and swallowing them one after another. Not bad, he repeated, turning his dewy, brilliant eyes from Levin to the Tatar. Levin ate the oysters indeed, though white bread and cheese would have pleased him better. But he was admiring Oblonsky. Even the Tatar, uncorking the bottle and pouring the sparkling wine into the delicate glasses, glanced at Stepan Arkadyevitch, and settled his white cravat with a perceptible smile of satisfaction. You don't care much for oysters, do you? Said Stepan Arkadyevitch, emptying his wine glass, or you're worried about something. Eh? He wanted Levin to be in good spirits.